Hi guys, welcome back to Christian Does Tech. My name's Christian. I'm with today a special guest.
Jiggity Johnny. How you guys doing?
He hasn't been on this channel, but you will know him from my TikTok or my YouTube on my main page, which is Christian Fire Cup. Today, after 9 months of waiting, we finally get to review the Valve Steam Deck.
This man has been talking about it like crazy. He is obsessed.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I had high expectations, right guys? I had pretty high expectations, but I'm gonna be real. I don't think I set them high enough. Let's get into the video. And we're back. Now, when talking about this beautiful console right here.
Beautiful Steam Deck.
And I call it a console because it's more of a console than a computer. It definitely is a computer, but if the closest thing you can compare it to is a Nintendo Switch.
It's like a PC
Switch.
Basically, yeah.
But
PC
yeah,
Switch.
so I've had this for 3 days now. And like I told you at the beginning of the video, I had extremely high expectations for this thing. But I guess they weren't high enough, or I guess they weren't as high as I thought, because this thing is an absolute monster. Like,
it's
insane. You can ask Johnny. So this was first day.
It's
Johnny playing it. This was the first day, right? And even he was like, "This is crazy." Now
the amount of games you would get on this thing is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's great.
Now, here's some of the features of the Steam Deck. I'm going to tell you some of the specifications. It's using its own custom Ryzen APU. It also is running an operating system called SteamOS, or it's a port of Arch. And other things you can do are like take it apart, upgrade the storage. You can also like go into desktop mode, which is extremely cool. Yeah. You know, you can install MU Deck and get all of your old retro games up to PS3 on this thing, which is absolutely crazy.
You get everything on this.
You really can.
Sick.
One thing I do want to say about this thing is a lot of people are nervous because of the word compromise or word workaround.
Yeah.
A lot of people heard that the way games work is a lot of workarounds, and I'm going to tell you right now, that could be farther from the truth. First off, there's over 3,000 deck verified games already for the Steam Deck, which is a lot. But also, a lot of unsupported / untested games work perfectly fine out of the box, and even if they don't, there's such an easy fix usually most of the time. Let me give you an example. Fall Guys. Everyone's played Fall Guys at least once. Yeah. Like, it was big enough of a meme.
I played it a couple
times. To
like
play a little bit. Now, Fall Guys was confirmed unsupported by Valve itself, but installing a different version of Proton is basically an application that lets Windows programs run on Linux. By installing a correct version of Proton, Fall Guys works perfectly. Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is another unsupported game using that same version of Proton, works amazingly.
We were just playing it.
Yeah, we were.
I'm gonna tell you, it's beautiful.
Like, I will say...
Big news, by the way, I kicked his ass, guys.
God, I'm so disappointed. Here's one thing I will say. To explain what Proton is a compatibility layer for Linux that allows Steam games and Windows games to run on Linux. Now, when you hear that, you probably automatically think of Max Wine. Wine is basically an application that does the same thing. The difference is, from my understanding, I could be completely wrong about this, but if I'm not, great. What Proton does is it translates. What Wine does is it emulates Windows. So there's a huge difference there, because translating is a lot less intense on the CPU and GPU in the system. And yeah, man, I'm gonna be real. Like, any Proton ran game I've played, like Dragon Ball FighterZ was running off Proton. Did you see any lag? Did you see any frame drop?
I didn't notice any lag, any frame drop. And the things that people would notice, like, oh, maybe it could be better frame drop. Oh, this, that, the other thing. I didn't even notice. Like, when we ran it, it looked beautiful. It looked great. It was
one thing I will say, one of the most intensive games I got working on the Steam Deck would be Elden Ring. Now, if you're playing on a big screen like the TV we have over here, which I'll aim the camera at right now, if you're playing on a big screen like that, right, of course you're not going to get an amazing solid. You're gonna want to get a solid 60, but on a small screen like the deck screen right here, 30 FPS is completely more than playable. It's like I had Johnny test it on the small screen. It was very good. And it was completely playable. It was really nice to play. I had a really good time playing Elden Ring on that little deck. Also, like we said earlier, the Wii works, the GameCube works, the PS3 works, the Switch works.
Legitimately almost any console on this, right?
It's absolutely wild, and it's a size. It's literally throwable in a bag. or in like a
It's
suitcase,
awesome.
and you have a PC with you. Now,
PC, Nintendo Switch, like we said at the beginning.
yeah,
It's crazy.
It's absolutely crazy. Now, one thing I will say about SteamOS is there were a lot of issues on launch, but I honestly love the UI. The UI feels really nice. We're gonna aim it at the TV one more time. I'm going to show you a little bit of the UI. If you can't see it, I will put another clip over this, but we'll keep the audio at home, you know what I mean? But as you can see, the UI, even on TV, looks amazing. It runs really well. You get all your regular news updates. Oh yeah, don't worry, they can see it.
Perfect.
Regular news updates. You have the Steam button, which shows you everything in your library. I know, nerd, 434 games.
This guy's the
on my
biggest
account.
nerd ever.
There's the Great on Deck section, which basically shows you games that are amazing to play on the system.
Sick,
which
bro.
is
It's got a
honestly
good
really
UI
nice.
too. I'm not even
It has
gonna
an
lie.
amazing UI. But yeah, man, I mean, I could not be more impressed with this system. You know what I mean?
It's a very great system.
Johnny did only heard about it from me, but now after experiencing yourself, do you think I told you a single lie about this console?
No, it's really good. I knew this thing was gonna be good. He's told me that he's been talking about this forever, so I knew that it was eventually gonna be pretty good. But now that I actually see it, I did have pretty high expectations. It truly did exceed my expectations because I knew you were gonna be able to play your Steam games on it. But the fact that you could play any other game, you could get emulators. We were just playing Minecraft on this before, which was insane. Java edition. You could play. We were trying to download Tetris before. The fact that you could do that is just ridiculous, and it's all on just this. It's all on this little mini deck, the Steam Deck. It's PC, Nintendo Switch. It's sick. I love it.
Computer, it's absolutely wild. Now we're gonna go over to gameplay now.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna cut the recording here and we're gonna set it up so you guys can see the TV properly. And I'm gonna show you some upscaled gameplay on this thing.
Let's do it.
So let's do it. Okay, we are now finally here for some gameplay of the Valve Steam Deck. Now, you'll see that we are hooked up to an external monitor right up here. You're probably wondering, isn't this gonna tank performance? This goes on to our next topic of today, FSR. What FSR is, it's a development thing that Steam has implemented into SteamOS where games will render at 800p, but then they'll upscale themselves using their technology to keep their frames, but also fit the TV, which is really cool. Johnny can attest to how well this works because that's actually how we played all our games.
Works very well.
Works-
I'm not just saying this to make this thing look good. It genuinely, like, the game, like, it worked beautifully.
The first game we're going to show is Stick Fight the Game.
Let's do
because
it.
it's
I've not
a
played
good
this in a
party
while,
game.
so it'll be fun.
It's
Let's
an
do
extremely
this.
good party game. You know how well it works with like local
100%.
multiplayer. You can use the deck as like a gamepad, like the Wii U.
It's sick. It's awesome. So yeah, wow, it's awesome. Wow.
Now, some games do not work amazing with FSR, but this game seems to work perfectly fine with FSR. Now press any button to join. And as you can see, without any workaround, it recognizes both controllers. And now we're fighting.
Hey, let's go.
Okay, let's fight a little bit.
It's just so you guys know, that
And
was
as you
me.
see,
So I
the
beat
audio-
Christian, of course, 'cause I'm
The
a
audio
legend.
works completely fine out of the TV. Ooh.
No, get over here. I'm gonna beat you again.
Weapon! Come here,
Get over
Johnny!
here, bitch.
Oh no, what?
No, I gotta get a weapon. Oh shit.
No, you don't. No, you
Yeah, I
don't.
do. Yeah, I do.
Oh, no. Come on.
Oh shit.
Oh! Johnny.
Get over here, bitch.
What the hell? Oh, Johnny's just a better gamer than me?
I am. I'm a better gamer.
Oh
I'm
my
a gamer, man.
God, he doesn't even play video games.
I mean, I do, but not as much as you do.
What?
Get over here, bitch.
How did I miss?
I think I'm gonna let you win.
Oh no. Run! Oh, look at my dodging skills. Oh, I got a gun.
No. Oh!
Nice snipe.
Let's go!
But as you can see, with FSR,
Oh, sorry. Go.
With FSR, this game is running at 60 FPS on the big screen.
It's running good. Oh, you piece of shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Get over
yeah.
here,
Get
Mr.
it.
Fire Cup.
Wait, not me. Don't get me.
Yes, get
You're my
it.
snakes.
No! They're getting me!
Good.
Yes! Alright, fine. What is it, 3-1?
3-1. Yes.
Alright, I'm still doing better. It's not a big deal. Big deal, big schmeal. I don't give a crap.
I will say the Steam Deck controller feels really nice. Come here, Johnny.
No, I'm not going here. I'm gonna
Oh,
get
you wanna? Oh no!
Yeah, oh yes.
Oh wow, how am I not dead?
Oh, 4-1.
4-1.
You're getting killed.
Oh no, Johnny
Fun
Phil.
map.
Oh
Give me the
yes.
gun.
Give me
No.
the gun. Oh no, I don't have the gun.
I got the gun.
No, you pushed me. This game, I will say, I don't know if it's the controller or if it's just me, but this game, I don't know if the Steam Deck controller is set up properly.
You did it! Oh, goddamn!
Yes! You
Alright,
killed
4 to
yourself.
2. It's 4 to 2, right?
Yep. Oh, watch this. Look. Goodbye, Mr. Oh, shoot! Yes!
No!
The jump of
Damn,
a
that was
lifetime.
close.
Oh yeah. Oh no! Come here.
No, not the
Die,
snake
Mr.
gun.
Phillip. Die! Oh no! Yes! Get him, Snake! Get him! Whoa! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh!
Damn.
5 to 2.
This is so
Yeah,
upsetting.
bro, I'm destroying you.
Oh, come here. When it comes to hand-to-hand combat, I am unmatched. I think. Yeah!
Damn.
Yeah, I punched you into the atmosphere, bro. Come here. Oh, no! You are a little man. A little man with a little plan. Whoa, dodge!
Oh man, I'm smart, man. With this, I'm gonna find it.
Uh-oh. Oh, Timber! Oh, no.
Oh, that's
Okay,
the
we're gonna do 2 more rounds and then we'll
Two
switch
more,
games.
let's do this
okay?
shit. I'm gonna beat you in both of them. Watch this shit.
Run. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're kicking that. Oh,
That's
I was dodging.
One out of the 2 more rounds, and I'm gonna beat you again. What, guys? Everybody, watch me kick his ass. Look at this.
No, give me the what?
Got it, got it.
Yes!
Alright, GG's.
Okay, so that was Stick Fight the game. Oh, I'll tell you, wait, before we close it, I'm gonna tell you what settings we're running this game on.
Let's see.
We're running this game. This is full, okay, so this is like max quality you can get on this.
Yeah.
So we're running this game.
Tell them what it was, because in the camera it was kind of.
Oh, it was kind of eh?
Yeah.
Okay, the settings were master volume 100, sound effects 100, music 100, resolution was 1280 by 720, which isn't because you see the TV is in 1280 by
I'm gonna
720.
put it closer to the TV so
Yep.
you can see.
Frame rate was 60. We can actually set it to higher than 60, which we'll try right now. Full screen's on, VSync off, anti-aliasing on, and screen check on. Let's see, can I go above 50? We're gonna turn it above 50, right?
Alright.
Then we're gonna open this nice little menu we have, and we're gonna cap it above 60. Let's see if we can go above 60. We can get up to 119 FPS on this game.
Beautiful, bro.
Come on, Johnny Phillip.
No!
Oh yeah, but yeah. So that was the first game. I'm actually going to set it back to 60 because most other games you need it to be 60 to work well.
Yeah.
Battery life isn't amazing. That's another thing I do say. Battery life isn't amazing, but I can definitely live with it.
No, yeah, it's all good.
Okay, that was the first game. As you can see, working on TV, no problem. Second game, VR chat. No, I'm kidding. It's not VR chat. Second game will be. I'm actually gonna go check my library of installed games because I installed games just for this reason. Okay, so how about you pick? Oh, we can actually go for the second game. We can do Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Let's do it, bro.
Now, Dragon Ball FighterZ on Steam says it's unsupported, which I'll show you right now. It says, this game is unsupported. Details. Deck, so read that for them, John.
Steam Deck compatibility. Valve's testing indicates this title is unsupported on Steam Deck. Some or all of this game currently doesn't function
On the Steam Deck, right? It says that. Now, here's the best thing about community, about it being on Linux and being open source like this. With using normal Proton, we're going to do, not manage, properties. We can go to compatibility and we're going to press force compatibility. This is usually running on Proton Experimental, the Proton 7.2, right?
Yeah.
But if we install Proton GE Proton 7.10, this game, even online multiplayer, works completely fine.
It works great.
This would actually be considered a playable game with all these settings.
Bro.
And
It's sick, that.
now, as you can see, it will be opening, and also,
Yeah.
the Steam Deck counts as a second controller too. What?
Put it closer.
Oh, sorry. The Steam Deck counts as a second controller too, which is amazing.
And not only that, I'm using my Xbox controller on this, so you can connect other controllers. If you
Yep.
guys want to
PlayStation, Nintendo Switch controllers work with the drivers. This game does take a minute to boot since we're using Proton, an experimental version of
But
Proton.
still, it's the fact that
But-
this wasn't supported and they got it to work. It's so
Yeah,
cool.
it's like that with a lot of the games on here, John. John can I can attest.
Yes.
A lot of the games on here are like, oh yeah, no, we can't work, but we do. So with online, it's a hit or miss if it opens the first time. You could tell Johnny when we first booted, it crashed when trying
First
to
time
boot.
it crashed, second
But we
time
will
it
try
worked.
right now. It's gonna check downloadable content, preparing network. If it gets past this, we should get in. Okay, we should actually get into online,
Beautiful.
which wasn't. It said the reason why it wasn't confirmed playable is because the anti-cheat did not know how to handle us.
No, yeah.
But now it does know how to handle this because we're using a workaround, which a lot of people don't like them, but they work so well. Ready? As you can see, we just got onto the online service on this game.
Man, this is sick.
Crunchy, lobby info, all of these. Connecting to lobby, now loading. All on the Valve Steam Deck.
It's crazy, bro. It's sick.
Here we go, see? We're online, man.
Let's go.
You can see all the other players on here.
Wow.
Like, you can see people are fighting in the ring.
It works as a normal game.
Yeah, and this was marked as unplayable in this.
I mean, look at it. It's beautiful.
This is definitely playable. So yeah, it's all about tinkering. If Valve says it's unsupported, it doesn't mean it isn't unsupported on the whole system.
The community will figure out.
The only games that I know that really can't work are the CODs, which there are workarounds. I just haven't set them up yet.
Yeah.
Except for Modern Warfare onwards, there are workarounds. And I know a lot of the Epic games don't work, but I'll show you some that do. Now, as you can see, it recognizes us as 2 controllers. We'll do one round, and then we want to show one more game. Okay?
Alright, let's do it. As you guys know, I'm gonna win, because I'm just a gamer.
None of us actually play, like, Dragon Ball Fighters. Like, I don't actually ever
so I
really
really
play
don't
it.
know.
I'll play Broly. Just press A twice. Random.
Let's do this shit.
By the way, fun fact, this version of Dragon Ball Fighters is running off the SD card.
Wow.
Yes. Now, if you're going to get an SD card, get a bigger one because the 64 gigabyte versions don't like installing games over 500 megabytes without crashing. But I promise you, this game is really fun.
Alright, oh fuck, okay, I'm off to a bad start. That doesn't mean I have to. Oh, come on! No! God, come on!
He's using Frieza.
Bro, you're killing me. You're destroying me. No! Ow, this is... Dude, you're hurting me. Stop punching me.
Yeah!
Ow!
I kicked you into an asteroid.
That hurt, bro.
Oh, yeah! But as you can see, even... I'm going to pause for 1 second. Wait, what? Wait, stop. No, there's no pause? Wait. Oh, okay, I guess the pause button is broken too. But one thing I will say is, even though we...
Sorry.
Even though we have FSR on, this game, like, you could see a couple graphical errors. Like, if you look at Goku, you can see he's a little bit lower quality than he's supposed to be.
But even then, I wasn't even able to notice that until you told me.
Until I pointed it out. You know what I mean? It's such cool technology.
Oh, you piece of shit. I
This is
didn't
what
know
you get for hitting
go.
me.
Come on. I deserve
Ready?
it.
Look at this. Oh my god.
No!
Come here, Johnny Phillip.
Get over here, Mr. Firecracker. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look who's back! Look who's back!
Stop!
Back.
Oh!
I'm tired and
Oh no! I think I might die.
Yes, you will.
Oh no! I'm
Come on, no!
Yeah!
Who won? I won?
No, we still have one more. I won.
You're still on your first character. I'm on my third.
I'll be on my second. I'll do it
I was
just
so
for you.
good the first time because I didn't have any terrible.
Wait, what? I'm Broly. There we go. I've actually never played with Broly. By the way, Steam Family Share does work on this too. Johnny can attest.
Yes, it works very well.
Right? There we go. Oh yeah. Come here, Mr. Phillip. What?
Let's go!
You killed me? Oh
We're
no!
both on our third character.
Nope, I'm on my second.
Oh, you were?
No, I switched characters. You can switch characters.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna stop hitting me, bro? Hey, you gotta stop! You gotta stop!
I'm never gonna stop because I am
Come down here.
No!
Die, Johnny Phillip!
Damn!
And that was Dragon Ball Fighters. Now, this next game is not a multiplayer game, but as you can see, like, you can't tell. Like, this is working so well.
That's beautiful. Until you pointed it out, I wasn't even able to tell that there was anything wrong with it. It looks beautiful.
I know. Okay, so the next game, as you can see, even unsupported games are supported with workarounds.
Yes.
Now, one thing I will show you is how to install custom Proton versions.
Let's do it.
In the desktop mode, which I won't be showing off right now because, like, I need a keyboard to control it when it's connected to a monitor, you can install this app called Proton Up QT.
Alright.
Now, you're probably wondering what Proton Up QT is. I'll show you right now.
Well, let's see what it is.
It's
Let's do this.
amazing. It's very, you can find it in the Discovery Store. Now, it's just this little program that just lets you press add version. It loads, and it lets you install any version of Proton.
Beautiful. It has every verse. That's sick. Wow.
I'm gonna install Proton GE 7.7 because there's one game on here that works better with that.
All right.
And ready? Look how easy it is to install, John.
Let's see.
3, 2, 1, install.
Beautiful.
And as you can see, in the bottom, it's installing Proton GE Proton, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then 3, 2, 1. We now have. I don't want to close it until it appears.
It's all good.
It will take a second. And as you see, just like that,
Beautiful.
we have Proton GE 7.7.
Let's go.
And then all we gotta do is close it. And next time we restart the Steam Deck, it will be an option in the Steam Deck menu.
Perfect.
Now,
you got it.
I'm going to show you, Johnny, this is something I didn't even show you.
Alright.
How to get Epic games working on here.
Let's see it.
So as you see, we have the Heroic Game Launcher. This is the program you need. You have to install it through the desktop version again.
Yeah.
Of course. Sorry to say that, guys, but it's
That's
the
all
only
good.
way. But after this loads, one game oh, you wanna know why I can't do anything right now? Okay. Steam controller settings. Yes, you can actually configure all your controls right here. Gamepad with mouse, trackpad, and then you can edit it. The edit menu is super nice. Trackpad, I wanna have both of them as mouse. I wanna set this to right one is right one will be left click mouse. And this left click will be right click mouse. I know it sounds confusing, but it really is not.
Once you get the hang of it, it'll make a lot of sense.
It will make a lot of sense. But now that we set that up, you can see, oh look, we have a mouse now in this.
Beautiful, bro.
Now one game I want to show you works perfectly.
Yeah.
Well, not perfectly, but really well, is this. Just Cause 4.
Perfect, let's see it.
Just Cause 4 is a very intensive game, and I haven't played it on the TV yet, so we're going to find out.
Let's see this.
Now, it's going to take a minute to boot because it's using that experimental version of Proton to run an Epic Games game, which sounds so weird. Epic Games on Steam Deck. Oh my god.
It's strange, but it's sick. It's awesome.
It's strange, but it's very cool. But as you see, the game does just boot.
Beautiful.
This is Just Cause 4. This is I think Just Cause 5 is the newest Just Cause, but if not, this would be the newest Just Cause.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, this isn't a multiplayer game, but as you see, docked performance is extremely well.
It looks really nice. I like it a lot.
You even have a mouse in-game, which is a little laggy while booting, because this game does not like booting at all. This game is really intensive, and it's really intensive on Proton. And it works well once it's done loading, but you can't even open any Steam menu while it's loading. You have to wait.
This looks really good. I like it a lot.
You have to wait until it's fully what's the word? Loaded.
Yeah.
Before anything. How is the footage looking, by the way, John?
Very good.
Great, great. So now that it's fully loaded, you'll see I can just press continue. Now this game does not run fully well, but could you tell? Would you mind playing it at this FPS on the big screen?
This looks great. What do you mean, man?
It's running. It doesn't run at 60 constantly, but it runs at 55 constantly.
This one's really good. Wow.
The lowest I've seen it go is 45 FPS, which I'm not mad at.
I like it, bro.
That's a standard issue.
Ready? But the explosions, it doesn't like explosions that well. As you can see.
It looks fine. The explosions don't look that bad.
No, usually it's supposed to dip and frame a little bit. For some reason, it just doesn't want to do it.
It's not as good, bro.
There we go. Oh wait, that's gonna explode in front of me. But as you see, yeah, this is running natively on the Valve Steam Deck.
Beautiful. Yeah, it looks sick. It looks really good.
And now we have one last game to test.
Which game? Let's see it.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Let's do
Now
it.
you're probably like Christian. There's no way, man. It's Elden Ring. It's Elden Ring, right? Actually, you know, wait. Before Elden Ring, one game I want to try for you guys. Now, the final game, we're back. Sorry about that cut. The final game we're going to be showing is Mario Kart Wii.
Let's do it.
Now, you're probably like, Wii? The final game the second to final game we're going to be showing off is Mario Kart Wii and then Elden Ring.
One of my favorite games on the Wii, so let's do this.
So yeah, some Wii games require you to install a thing called Power Tools to make it only use 3 of your CPU cores because the Wii doesn't like more than that.
Yeah.
But for Mario Kart isn't a game where we have to do that, and I don't feel like unplugging it to do that, so we're just going to run Mario Kart.
Let's do this.
Wait, will your controller work?
Oh, no idea.
I want to see. I just want to see. Can you click anything? Press the plus button, minus.
Nothing's happening. Like,
Okay, so no. We can't. You can do it. I just don't know how to set it up.
Well, yeah,
with
we'll
this
show
setup.
your gameplay still. That'd be sick. It'd be
Yeah,
cool.
of course. So remember, this is Mario Kart Wii upscaled onto a big screen.
Beautiful.
It looks really nice. Oh yeah, and it uses a joystick on here to emulate the Wiimote. It uses the joystick on here to emulate the Wiimote,
Beautiful.
which is great. I'm a generic man. I'm gonna pick Mario,
Alright.
and I'm gonna pick the top car, and we're gonna do manual so I can drift, and I can just press do like the most recognizable map, the most recognizable cup.
Let's do it.
This has Coconut Mall in it after the first race, so we'll do 2 races.
Alright.
Okay, ready?
Alright, let's do this.
Remember, this is all on the Valve Steam Deck. This is not streaming. We're not game streaming.
This is running on the Steam Deck,
Yeah.
which is the crazy thing.
Everything you've seen here is running on the Steam Deck. And as you can see, Mario Kart works at full speed. Oh yeah, look at my power. I messed up. That doesn't matter. Oh yeah. As you see, this game works really well. I mean, do you see any lag while I'm playing right here, John?
It looks really nice to me.
Would you think this is on a Wii if you just kind of came in?
If I just saw this as normal gameplay, I would think it's
Yeah, you would think this is a Wii, right? This is it could also do Mario Kart Online too. You could set up, yeah, of course. Do you know how we set it up on the iPad? It's the same exact setup. So if I really wanted to, yes, Mario Kart Wii would work online. Yeah! Now we're gonna cut right here to get to the Coconut Mall map, so if you can end the recording here, we'll cut right back when we get to Coconut Mall. Okay, and we're back. Johnny, say hi again to everyone.
Everybody, welcome back.
This, on Mario Kart Wii, is Coconut Mall. This is the one map. I'm only gonna show a couple seconds of this because we have one more game to show.
Yeah.
But Johnny will be my eyewitness. Remember, Johnny isn't like a mega fan of the Steam Deck like me, so he can give you his honest opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, how is this running well? Like honestly, John, is this running well?
Hey, that's running beautiful. I love it, man. It looks awesome.
It looks awesome. It looks fine. I forgot. I learned how to do tricks on this, but I forgot how to do it now. I'm gonna do one whole lap, and then we're gonna finally go over the Elden Ring. Okay. Oh, okay, I found how to do tricks. It's the other button. Okay, after this one last map, right? We're about to do. We're almost at the end of the lap. You can already see. There are some parts that say 60 FPS but don't feel like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we'll figure out why that is. You know? Actually, I think it's because of how the oh no! Oh, I got past him. I'm the best Mario Kart player. And that was the final lap.
Beautiful.
Okay, well that was the 3rd lap. Now, for the final game we're gonna show, and Johnny, this is the game that we've all been waiting for.
Elden Ring?
Elden Ring.
Let's do it.
So as you see, you have installed. I have 512 gigs on this, so it's great. This is Elden Ring, and we are back for the final game. This is
Elden Ring. Let's
oh
do this.
yeah. So this is the one game that is notoriously bad for running on any system. By the way, the dog's right here. Say hi to
Yes,
your
she's
dog.
coming. What's up, Topanga the dog? She's
Okay.
a good dog.
So Elden Ring, surprisingly on the big screen, John.
Yeah.
Now on the big screen, it looks bad because you know it's like it's 30 FPS on a huge
running
screen like
good,
this.
though. I like it.
But this is completely playable on a big screen at 30 FPS.
Sick.
Now, this is the one game where the Steam Deck is going to have problems. One thing you can actually do to get it running a lot better is locking the frames at 30, so it's just running at 30 at all times. It works really well that way. There is a little bit of delay while plugged into, like, let's just say, the TV, right? I was blocking. Everyone can see that. I'm really bad at Elden Ring. Come on, attack me. Bro. No, I'm dead. But as you see, that is Elden Ring running on the Steam Deck on the screen. And yeah, I mean, that was all the games I wanted to show. Let's go over to the final remarks. So that was the Valve Steam Deck. Now, before I give my final thoughts, Johnny, Now that it's your first time experiencing it, especially on a big screen, I want to hear your thoughts on the whole system.
You know, it's cool. I'm not even gonna lie.
Tell me what you liked, what you disliked, what you want to see.
My favorite thing about this system is the fact that you can get absolutely like basically any game on this system, and on top of that, it's legitimately a portable PC. That's the crazy thing. You can go onto the internet on this. Like, it has like a desktop mode. It's stupid how insane this thing is. I love that. The fact you can get any game on this is absolutely sick. It's overall a great console, PC, whatever it is.
Okay, so my final remarks. I think this is a very, very revolutionary system, especially for what you get for $400. You could upgrade the storage yourself. You can install Windows. Now, I think there's two issues. One issue I want to talk about. If the deck is downloading something and it causes an error happens, it will crash. It will turn off, and it's a weird glitch. I think Valve is fixing it in the next update, which is great. Second thing I will say is do not try Windows. Windows sucks on this thing. I tried it. It was bad. It was really, really bad. But besides that, that was the Valve Steam Deck.
It's a good,
I mean, it's an amazing console. If you want to get into PC gaming, but you do not have a PC, this right here is your perfect bet.
Beautiful.
You want to get one of these. Trust. You really do want to get one of these if you're not willing to spend that much money in a PC.
And how much is it?
It is $400.
$400.
Now, great thing about it is if you do get the $400 and it only comes to 64 gigs because that's how they got it down to that price, you can always just put a micro SD card in and get it up to whatever you want. What people have been doing is they've been making micro SD card game cartridges.
Really?
So what they do is they like design everything and they say this card has this game and this card has that game.
That's cool. That's really
so that's
cool.
another, like, you can think of that as a game slot, which is really cool. Like, I'm getting 2 micro SD cards, one for a lot of games and one for my emulators. This will be my emulator one.
And this just so we can tell everybody, this doesn't have any game slots, right? Like no cartridges?
No cartridges.
Yeah,
this is solely running Steam OS.
But in a way it does if people are putting games on the micro SD card.
Yeah, I know, right? But
it's awesome.
I mean, that was my review, my first time look, and that was my experiences with the Valve Steam Deck.
Yes.
Now, for people who were expecting this video from me and asked me, is it worth it? I think the final answer we both can come to is
100%.
yes.
It's worth it.
Honestly, Johnny was even telling me off recording that he might want to get one himself.
Yeah, maybe. Once this thing becomes more widely available, I'll be thinking about it. It's really cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah, so I will say my prediction is by the middle of next year, you'll be able to go to Best Buy. Actually, funny enough, we have a Best Buy bag right here.
Yes.
We'll be able to go to Best Buy and go pick these off shelves, which would be so cool. Imagine just seeing a Steam Deck in Best Buy.
Yeah, that's going to be sick.
That would be really cool.
Awesome.
But yeah, I mean, this, if you can get your hands on it, it is so worth it, and it's such a great little piece of technology. Now, do not wait for a Steam Deck 2. It just released. It probably won't come out for like 2 to 3 years, and even then, just get the Steam Deck, dude, because they're not even gonna think about releasing a second console until this one is available readily. You know what I mean?
That's still gonna be in a while,
and that's gonna be a very long time. The wait times right now are only till October, so this would be the best time to put down your $5 deposit and pick one up. Yep. But I mean, that's it, guys. That was the Valve Steam Deck.
Thank you for watching the video.
Thank you for watching the video. Remember, if you enjoyed today's video,
guys,
like, comment,
and subscribe to this
favorite
man.
and subscribe.
Just letting you guys know, this man has beautiful content. Subscribe to him, like everything. Watch his other videos too if you like this one.
Now, our goal by the end of next month is to hopefully be at 70 to 100 subscribers. So if you really can click that subscribe button, that would be so great. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.